Murado, and I'm here today with my very, very dear friend, Joe Kleon. Joe, my buddy. So Joe has been helping us out for a couple years now, and Joe is a renowned photographer downtown Cleveland, mostly at the Q. You do a lot of other things, but what Joe does is he takes concert photos, big stars. We have some big stars in here. Big stars. We'll call my buddy Joe, who then takes the photos for these singers, mostly concert, and then you have a contract and you sell them the photos, but you also sell these photos. Also, you have the ability to sell these photos.
Yes, I work for bands, for media, for magazines, anybody, all kinds of different people.
Yes, and they're phenomenal. So what we decided to do last year was we created an auction because Joe comes here every other week to Kitten Krazy, takes photos of our cats, and then we post them on Pet Finder, on our website, and so forth, and they are absolutely stunning. And they are the reason why a lot of our cats get adopted, Joe.
That's great to hear.
You just have to see his work, which you're going to see in a minute. And Joe, you were kind enough and generous enough to donate these photos to us. And we're going to have an eBay auction coming up, and I'm going to let you talk about that. So the details of that are?
Well, we did it last year for the first time, and I've worked with Michael Stanley for about 15 years as his concert photographer.
Who doesn't love Michael Stanley?
So we got Michael Stanley to sign, and his band to sign 10 different prints.
Yep.
And we put them up for $40 each on eBay.
Yes.
And I was thinking if we get one bid on each one, I'll raise $400 for the shelter, and that would be great.
Yep.
We ended up raising over $1,300.
Yes, we did.
And this was the check that we presented last year.
Yes, we did.
And
it was amazing.
So this year it's going to be bigger and better, and we're bound and determined to break that $1,300 goal.
Yes, we are. So you have an opportunity a little ahead of time because you watched the show to see these photos that are going to be available on.
They'll be at kittenkrazy.com, and they'll be on eBay, and we're going to send stuff out to the press and try and get a lot of press for this.
And they're going to the first day of the auction is
Saturday.
This Saturday, which is January 28th.
I would have never known that.
Yes. Saturday, January 28th. Is the first day of our auction, and we're going to run it for
30 days. 30
days. So you have an opportunity to go on and you may be outbid, so you have to come back and rebid on eBay. Each one of the photos is going to be in its own auction. One photo per auction.
Right.
So
you can bid on your favorite artist, or if you have a family member that likes one of these artists or whatever.
Or we have a special little cutie that we don't have yet, but we do have a special one. For those of you who don't necessarily want a rock photo, we do have a kitty.
Yes, we're going to have a canvas very similar to this Michael Stanley canvas that we're going to be auctioning off.
Which isn't that amazing?
That will have one of the Kitten Krazy cats on it that you can bid on.
Right, and we're all going to sign it here, including you.
Yes.
I'm going to get Andy to sign it too, because Andy is part of our family. So, and of course, Andy's behind the camera as always. So, Andy, you're part of the family. We must have you sign that photo.
And I'll have a picture of the canvas for Andy to put on the show when it airs. So, by the time people are watching this, they'll have that graphic as well.
And when you say canvas, this is beautiful. Turn it to the side, please, Joe. Look how thick. This is on a beautiful. This is gorgeous.
It's a canvas print. It's wrapped around a glass block. It's 18 by 24. It's autographed by Michael Stanley, and the company that makes these for me is a good friend of mine named Mark Matthews from Print Me Graphics in the Akron-Barberton area.
There you go.
PrintMeGraphics.com is the website, and he has graciously donated this to us for free.
Yes.
For our fundraiser, and Michael Stanley has been kind enough to sign it, so that will be one of the items. And the prints were also done by another good friend of mine that I've worked with in Cleveland called NEO Pro Imaging.
NEO Proimaging.com,
David
and
Eggert.
they're downtown Cleveland.
Good friend of mine, and his prints are absolutely phenomenal. So, and he also donated this giant check to us last year.
Yes,
just because he's a great guy.
Because he printed it out for us.
Yes.
Well, let's get to showing them some of your beautiful work.
Okay.
That's your work. This is all Joe's work. Okay, so we have Taylor Swift.
And it's autographed by guitarist Paul Sidoti, who is a Strongsville resident, and he has been Taylor Swift's guitarist since 2009.
Is he the lead guitarist?
Yes.
He is Taylor Swift's lead guitarist. I grew up in Strongsville. Little known fact. That is a beauty. If you like Taylor Swift, or if your daughter likes Taylor Swift, or if your son likes Taylor Swift, and you want a birthday gift, there you go. Love this, Sir Paul McCartney.
That was taken at last year's concert at Quicken Loans Arena.
Last year's, oh my gosh, that's a doozy. You know, there's not many Beatles left. I think
Paul and Ringo.
1, 2, yeah, 2.
Don't kill Ringo.
Wow. No, I didn't mean to kill Ringo off. Now, this one, you gotta tell everybody about how much you love Rush.
That is Geddy Lee of Rush. That was taken at Quicken Loans Arena, I believe, in 2012. And my all-time favorite band.
Yes.
And my 2 cats, Geddy and Alex, are named after Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson from Rush.
And I keep telling him, there's 3 members of this band. You need to get another cat.
She's just trying to get me to adopt another cat.
That is correct.
That's what she's doing.
That is correct. But you only have 2 of the 3.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
You have to keep working on me.
I know. That's Geddy Lee. Love it. This one is astonishing. And he took this picture.
That is Stevie Nicks
Oh my gosh.
from a concert she did, her solo tour with Rod Stewart, and that was taken at the Q, I believe, in 2012 as well.
I love this picture. I will be bidding on this picture.
That was taken from the soundboard, which is probably 300, 400 feet from the stage.
With the camera
with
from
a,
the
with a lens I
soundboard.
rented that was about this long.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that stunning? That's stunning. What a beautiful picture of her.
Thank you.
Okay, here's Mick Jagger.
And that one is from the Rolling Stones concert they did, I believe, towards the end of 2015 in Columbus at Ohio Stadium.
Okay, so you went down there.
Yes.
So you go all over the place.
Yeah, I do some shows in Pittsburgh, Columbus,
Yeah.
Detroit, places like that as well.
Man, he's getting old.
Aren't we all?
You best get your picture. This is a cool ZZ Top picture.
That was taken.
That is cool.
That was taken at the Akron Civic Theater a couple years ago.
This is the best picture of. Look at how it's just great. It's a great picture.
Bass player Dusty Hill.
Dusty Hill, the bass player. Come on, you guys, ZZ Top fans, please bid on our photo. And here's the boss. The boss.
I photographed Bruce a couple of times. I believe that was from his 2012 show at Quicken Loans Arena.
2012 show. So these are very recent.
Yeah.
These are amazing. Look at that face. That's the boss. That's who
the rock star face.
You capture the very essence of them. And of course, we have lots of Michael Stanley photos in this, and he signed this one.
Yes, we did 10 Michael
See the
Stanley prints
signature?
last year for when we first did our fundraiser.
Yeah.
This year I have 5.
That's a beautiful picture of Michael Stanley. Still a very attractive man. See how I did that? I did not offend my husband. This one we had last year.
Yeah. And
But we had everybody sign it last year.
a couple years ago, he came out with a 3 CD kind of retrospective called The Solo Years, and that picture is the front and back cover of the booklet of the CD.
There you go. Here it is for your wall. These are great.
And that was taken at House of Blues in
Are we going
Cleveland.
to start with the starting bid of $40
I think
again?
so, yeah.
I think that was good. I do too. This is a great shot. And we were just talking about how E-Rock, who is a friend of both of us and my husband, he's right here. And E-Rock is the lead singer of Wish You Were Here, and he just got a boo-boo on his knee today.
Yeah, he cut his knee all up.
Yeah, he cut his knee all up. So, but he didn't cut his fingers all up, so that's the good thing. Yeah, not a good thing if you are a guitarist and cut your fingers all up. We can sit him on a stool, he can still play.
Exactly.
So we're good here. This is a beautiful picture of the whole band.
And that was taken at Tower City Amphitheater in Cleveland.
Nice, nice. This is an awesome photo, but this is a little ways back, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the photo. I took this in about 2003
Okay, it looks like.
also at Tower City Amphitheater. And that's been the picture that Michael has used to promote every band show he's done since then.
Okay.
Every show that he plays, when they send out a picture to the press to promote the show, that's the band picture.
Well, this is a great picture. This is a great picture of who he plays with all the time. There's a nice action shot.
I believe that one came from Packard Music Hall in Warren, Ohio.
Okay. Packard Music Hall. And are these lights already there?
Oh yeah.
So that's just part of it, because that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at it. It looks like antenna. It's cool looking though. I like it.
Thank
and
you.
This is great. I love a black and white. I just love black and white photos. I just think they look, you know, older and just
sometimes
classy.
Sometimes
They're very
it adds a
classy.
nice vibe to the photo.
Yeah, this one definitely is a great black and white. Love it.
I believe that one came from a House of Blues show as well.
Okay. Well, now we go to who doesn't love Steven Tyler? At least you got to give him props for being himself all the time.
That was taken at Quicken Loans Arena a few years ago during their last stop in Ohio, in Cleveland.
Super, super great photo of Steven Tyler.
That's one of my most popular photos.
Oh, gosh, I can see why. That's an amazing photo. I might want that one, too.
You can bid on it.
I'm going to.
No special favors for you.
And I'm going to be happy when someone outbids me. This one is your pride and joy, sort of. This is the last photo, but
that is E-Rock from Wish You Were Here.
This is E-Rock from Wish You Were Here, right? And this is not you putting graphics on there afterwards.
No.
That's the shot.
Yes, I was up in the balcony for that shot, and these two laser points had one laser beam coming out that was just moving around. And I sat in the balcony and did about a 5-second exposure to capture all the different areas that the laser light had moved. That was taken at the Newport Music Hall in Columbus.
That is amazing.
And that picture, with the auction, with that picture, we're also including a pair of tickets for their upcoming show at the Akron Civic Theater in March. So if you bid on this picture and win, you will also get a pair of tickets for that Wish You Were Here show at the Akron Civic Theater.
And I think the date of it is March 5th.
4th or 5th.
4th or 5th, one of the two.
FloydTribute.com is the website for any information, and you can also find information for the show at the Akron Civic Theater website.
So you get 2 free tickets to the Wish You Were Here concert. I've gone to, I don't know how many. I can't even count how many Wish You Were Here concerts. I love them.
You just went to the one a couple weeks ago at House of Blues.
And that was thanks to you. And I love, love, love them. I didn't even like Pink Floyd until one day my husband said, I want to go to this Wish You Were Here concert. And we went. And I fell in love with Wish You Were Here, doing Pink Floyd. Love it. I try not to miss a concert anywhere. But it's tough for them to get together because one of their guitarists lives in Cincinnati.
Yes.
And in order to do the whole entourage, it takes some planning.
They still
and
do
stuff.
quite a few shows over the course of a year. And you
Yep.
can find all their shows again at FloydTribute.com.
Right.
Or they also have a Facebook page for Wish You Were Here.
Yes. And so these are phenomenal pictures.
Thank you.
Amazing work that you do. Thank you for everything you do for Kitten Krazy, for coming out, volunteering your time, your talents, and that's what it's all about. That's what this is all about.
This place is so incredible, and I'm such a cat lover that it's my pleasure to donate my photos and stuff to raise money.
Love you.
It makes me happy. Love you too.
Oh, I love it.
So we got about 15 items this year,
Yeah.
including this Michael Stanley canvas.
Yeah.
And once again, the auctions will be up on eBay on Saturday. And
Right.
you can find links to all the individual auctions at your website, which is kittenkrazy.org.
That is correct. So let's do it. Let's make some money for these kitties.
They deserve it.
Yes. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.